The more and more I work as a designer, the more important a rigorous process is. Keeping the way of making work in that unknown place is really, really important. My name is Peter Alhberg, and I'm designing the summer 2019 SVA subway poster. Seeing something that feels of the hand and made by a human being, I think that sets it apart. My hope is that then, draws people into it. My studio is comprised of myself and my wife. She's an art history major, I'm a designer, and so a lot of the work we do tends to focus on the confluence of those two things. When you're given the opportunity to design the SVA subway poster, you're told, do anything you want, which I think that for most graphic designers is something we long for and is also sort of a terrifying thought. So in our earliest iterations, we tried to explore form, typography, and language. The idea that your process is embedded in the finished work is something that I think is really, really interesting. You begin to see landscapes, the defiance of gravity. This was an emphasis on the exclamation point. The process of making this was really fun and really exciting because it was more of just an exploration of the possibilities. And I think that if you're going to find an aha moment within our own design process, it's really this. It's the moment when a balloon has been popped, but the hands are holding water. An impossible moment really became the idea. This person in midair really became a really, really clear direction. How that evolved in terms of color and typography still had yet to be figured out. We have the swimming pool, we have our figure. How do you build this space so it's surrealistic? It's familiar, but upon closer inspection, it begins to fall apart. It was important for us to retain these elements of the city while also making it completely fictitious. So the idea of something that had something to think about, I think was really, really important. As the poster took shape, this idea of something fun, something thrilling, something universally terrifying and exciting, it seemed like a perfect metaphor for art school. My hope is the color, a sense of place, the energy, it feels made by a person. For better and worse, people have time to kill on the subway. And so my hope is there's something to discover.